Today I'm going to talk about another book. This book is written by Junaid Ahmed, and the name of the book is Creation of Bangladesh, Myths Exploded. This book is of a different nature. You must have read several books on history of Bangladesh and especially about the Liberation War, and I have already given review of several books on this topic. So this book, most importantly for Bangladeshis, this book is a kind of counter narrative. I have been asked several times by different people that what books do I recommend. I have recommended several books. Most important among them is the one written by Anthony Mascarenhas, because I find his research very reliable and very concise. But at the same time, also recommend people to study the counter narrative, what the opposite side or what your opponents talk about it. I'll give an example. For example, I'm doing some research work on history of Hong Kong, in particular about Second World War. So I am not only studying the narrative of the Allied forces, but I'm also studying the Japanese narrative, the Japanese perspective. How do they take this war? What was their perspective? What are their justifications? So that's really a good way to study some particular matter or event in the history. So for that, this book is counter narrative. I would recommend this book for the people who are really interested in the events that happened before and during the Liberation War of Bangladesh. Likewise, in a few years back, there was a book written by Sharmila Bose, and that is also kind of counter narrative. That is not very concise. She has done quite good work, but then still, if you talk about this book, this is very much in detail.